What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Living in Houston, Texas with SSG. I am Brandon. Who are you?
I'm Tony.
Do we know you?
I think
It's like some random guy
we go way back.
We go way back.
Way back.
About a week ago. We are here, Conroe, Texas. We are in one of our favorite developers communities. This is Johnson Development's community here in Conroe. This is called Grand Central Park. Yeah, it's pretty cool. A lot going on here. Lots of things to do. Plenty of hiking, plenty of community events. They have so many things that we're going to highlight today. We're going to show you one of our favorite builders today, but I want to show you a little bit about this community first. Things that you'll see if you've watched us in our Bridgeland tours before, then you will see these communities are built very similar. They're meant to be built around community. You can see we have a gorgeous pool. We'll get a sneak peek at that in just a second, but you have this community center with a full-time director on staff that plans events, plans things for your kids to do, year-round seasonal events, and it looks like they even have a sign out front for something they got going on. They got an artisan market coming up, and you can see here, we're gonna show you in a little bit, we got this lake out here right outside the community, or right outside the community center. So I'll give you an idea of what's going on here. We're actually gonna go take a look. To give you an idea, this is what it's like to live in one of these master plan communities. A master plan communities means they are masterfully and thoughtfully crafted to be an ecosystem within each other. So you don't have to leave your neighborhood to go do the things you want to do, to be a part of your community, be a part of the events with your friends and neighbors and things like that. Now, I don't know about y'all, but this is pretty cool. Come sit out here, enjoy this fire pit. Come sit out on these lawn chairs, listen to this water, look out at the trees. This is the beautiful thing about a lot of these communities is they're keeping their character. They're not getting rid of all the trees in the area. You really get to feel like you're tucked away. You're not, living on top of each other. And look at this. You got a recreational center here, gym. I mean, this is awesome. Huge pavilion that you can rent out, host events, kids' birthday parties, things like that. This is absolutely awesome. Tony, tell us something about this lake right here.
This lake right here?
Yes.
It's a little bit of a 5-acre lake.
But what's behind it?
A bigger lake. Over 88 acres.
88
Grand lake.
acres.
Lake right across the way.
Everything is bigger in Texas, including our lakes. This is a community lake. 88 acres on the other side of this 5.5 acre lake. And I gotta show y'all something. This is crazy to me. I'm a Texas resident, have been since 2009, since moving from California. You got some snakes and alligators and indigenous animals. So while that might sound terrifying, we're actually keeping the wildlife intact, which is pretty cool. Again, this is a community that doesn't feel like they've torn all the trees out, moved all the animals out of the neighborhood in order to just build houses and build a concrete jungle. This is something that has kept a lot of its character. Now, Tony.
Right, well, and that's the big thing on that, right? Because people want to have nature nearby, right? You want to go out and you want to be able to take a walk and not, be walking in a concrete jungle, right? So you have the trees here, you have this catch and release little lake. This is only 5-acre lake over here, right? Then you can do kayaks here, you can do boating out there, catch and release, and it's just great to relax, and you don't have to go far. You don't have an excuse not to be outside, not to enjoy the outdoors, not to see the trees and the waterways, and you get to see snakes,
Well, what's
from a
crazy is
distance.
we haven't even seen the houses yet. This is just
Mhm.
kind of the central focus of Grand Central Park. You really have this sense of community here. We're actually going to go inside, take a look at the amenity center. We're going to take a look at the pool as well. So there's so many more things we're going to take a look at before we even go look at a house. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what's amazing about this. And for those of you that are asking, yeah, it comes with your HOA fee, but it gives you this sense of community, this ecosystem that's built in here that allows you to really not have to leave your neighborhood if you just want to hang out with your friends.
For sure. For sure.
Something we always like to talk about is the aesthetic feel when you come into these neighborhoods. It's modern, it's clean, it's got vibrant colors.
Yeah.
This is something where they really want you to feel a sense of community here. So yeah, the artisan market, that's pretty cool. So they do it every month. This is a local vendor spotlight they bring in. It's open to the public, but they bring in local vendors, from the community.
Mhm.
And this is something that's pretty cool. Spotlighting local vendors, getting them out here, selling their goods, whether that's sourdough bread or, whatever.
Honey, probably,
Do you buy
necklaces.
honey at the local market?
Yeah. Local honey, always. Always.
So this is the lake house. This is their community center. This is open to all residents that live in the neighborhood. And this is Ray. Ray is one of the people that work here and can help you when you move here, give you information. There's also a ton of pamphlets over here that kind of give you an idea of what's going on in the neighborhood. You can rent this amenity center or the kind of ballroom center right here. It looks like they have it available for rent year round. You have the gym right here,
Right through the doors
right
right
through there. I won't videotape that, just out of respect for the people that are working out. But Tony, we just found out something pretty cool about kayaking.
Right. So right behind this activity center, right, we have this little small lake, right? This one's a little bit over 5 acres here. But if you can see, I don't know, if you go up high enough, you can see the water on the other side, right?
You can see the very small outline of it.
Right? So that is an 88-acre lake out there. You can do kayaks, you can do canoes, basically anything that is not a gasoline-powered watercraft, right? So battery powder, so they want to keep it clean out there, right? But you can go out there, you can fish. It's catch and release, but there's over 10 miles right now of hiking trails throughout the community. There are several lakes. So that's the grand one, and then there's 2 other smaller ones, that are just there. It's peaceful,
And right behind you can actually see is the gym. I mean, it's pretty cool. It looks out to the lake. If you're running on the elliptical, you're looking out to the lake here. You're looking out to this beautiful scenery. But Tony, I think we got to go look at some houses.
They've got some houses here too. Let's go take a look.
So we are here in the model home park looking at all these different builders. Look at this map. This is the community. This is going to be future development. You got a marketplace up at the front of the neighborhood. When you come in, there is a hotel. There's a college. There's so many different things that you have going on here. It is absolutely awesome and breathtaking. You got the Frisky Biscuit Dog Park. You got all the different parks here. It's awesome. But we are here in Model Home Row taking a look. Today, we're going to go see our friends. There's Tony. He's out there.
Come on, let's go.
Tony, I think they can hear you with the microphone.
Oh, I got a mic.
We are here. We're going to go look at Coventry. Coventry is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can see this, but this is a 40-foot product that's being built in the 300s. They market to the low 300s. And is that stucco I see? That may be stucco, Tony.
Is that a little bit of stucco?
You got Highland next to them. We're going to take a look at some of these other builders later, but today we are focusing on Coventry
Let's
and
go
their
take a
beautiful,
look.
beautiful product. There's Nick. Nick's here today with us. Man, look at that. Stucco on a $300,000 home. My California heart is happy. I'm a big fan of this doorway. I love these doors. You get to see inside, more natural light coming in. We're going to go take a look.
We are at Coventry. This is a 40-foot product right here. This is designed for the everyday buyer, but still very elegant at this price point. We're starting in the mid 300s, I would say. So let's go take a look. Ooh.
Look at that. Ooh. ton of modern finishes in here. I think the first thing I notice is the flooring. This isn't your luxury vinyl plank.
No, definitely not.
This is, I mean, this is a wood-like tile.
The backsplash right there. Real modern, real clean lines, right?
So something you'll see, you know, when you walk into these model homes, when you tour these communities, they always have like an inventory list out. But it looks like they got a few inventory homes right here, starting in the mid 300s. So you know, obviously that pricing kind of goes up. They start at 347, goes up to 430, and it's all different square footage. But this is a, you know, 1,600 square foot product for, you know, $360,000, which is an incredible price here in Conroe, top rated school districts. You know, a gorgeous master plan community. Look at those windows, man. I don't know about you, but I always look for natural light when I'm in these homes. Pretty big lot too. Think it's big enough for a pool?
A pool? Yes. Oh, yes.
It's only my only concern in life is, can I put a pool in the house?
Yeah, it's a great amount of natural light. And today it's a cloudy day. It's about to rain, so there's not a lot of sunshine outside anyways, but
Hey, look at this, man. And I know we'll go through the rest of the house in a minute, but I think something that's really cool about this is, you know, a full covered patio here. I mean, it's not huge, but it's a great start. You know, sit out here, enjoy this covered patio. Look at this backyard, man.
This is a...
Now, I want to, you know, put a disclaimer out there that the chances are this is probably an oversized lot. This is probably an upcharge, but this is awesome. A great size for, you know, a 1,600 square foot home.
This is a huge lot.
Yeah. Well, comes with a bird. Buy it. So one of the things you're going to see here is that we are with a builder that normally when we look at, you know, Coventry homes, they're starting $400,000 or $500,000 in some of the neighborhoods we've walked. $360,000. I mean, this is not your normal inventory home. I mean, you can tell from the design that, you know, you have this bay window here that just looks totally different than anything else that we've really walked before. In terms of like a spec home, we've been in some Lennars and things like that are great spec homes, but this just has, you know, it's got brick around it. It doesn't, you know, some of the homes in my neighborhood are $300 and something thousand and don't have any of this.
Right, they've got a little concrete patch right there for that patio.
All right, let's go see where we're sleeping. Well, look at that bay window, man. That's awesome.
Bay window.
Tons of light again. Tons of windows. Tons of light. Now again, what's the disclaimer that we have to tell
Disclaimer, people? This wall right here, beautiful wall, will not come, right? It won't come.
But you have someone that can do that for them, right?
But you can get it done.
We know a trade or two.
We know a few people.
And then I'm going to show you this pretty cool walk-in shower. This is pretty big. A pretty big walk-in shower. Tony, we gotta do the people test.
Let's see.
How many Tonys can fit in this shower?
Oh, no, let's not do that. Yes,
just turn it on. This is a 2 Tony shower.
There we go. 2, maybe 3 if we're getting cozy.
Dual vanity here. And then you're gonna see there's some storage in here. The builder keeps their things in here. A pretty big closet. It's pretty tall, actually. Ton of storage up here.
Yeah.
I don't know who's hanging. Are you hanging clothes up there? I don't know about you, but I'm 6'1". I'm not hanging clothes up there.
Yeah, you have to. That's you're seasonal, right? You got your winter clothes up there, and you move them down here. You go back and forth.
I thought you said wizard clothes, and I thought for a second that this was the cupboard under the stairs.
You know, you got your linen closet right here.
Yeah, I mean, this is like for 1,600 square feet. I mean, this is, you know, about, oh man, that's a big old linen closet. Look at that. That's pretty big. You know, for a 1,600 square foot home, this is a perfect size for a starter home. You have double vanities. You got, and something, man, I didn't point out here. Look at this tile in here. This isn't your, you know, generic builder tile, and the tile goes to the ceiling almost for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, it's taller than the shower itself.
If you had lower ceilings, it'd go all the way to the top.
Yeah. But you got a different design in the ceilings in here too. I think this is something that's really cool to me. I see this and I'm like, man, For $360,000, you have a really good look in here.
Yeah.
Like, it feels aesthetically pleasing. And it flows really well. My house is kind of designed like this, where you go in and we call it kind of like a shotgun house, where it goes all the way back. But this is so beautiful and elegant for the price point. Stainless steel appliances. This is something that's pretty common now. We see a lot of stainless steel appliances.
Stainless steel appliances.
Oh man, look at that walk-in pantry. I don't know.
That's a decent sized pantry too.
Yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool. Comes with cake right there. Look at that.
Yummy.
Okay, this is cool. Go ahead and go on that.
So let's go. We got.
I love this tiling here, man. Look at this tiling on this.
Oh, that's nice.
Again, we're talking about an elegant feel for, for what it's worth. This is the price range that most of our first-time homebuyers are buying it. Somewhere between that, $300,000 to $400,000 range these days is what people are buying.
Right.
Their first or maybe their second home for. Pretty good sized guest bedroom here.
A little secondary bedroom. Again, the wall's not going to come like that, but it looks great though.
Big old walk-in closet again. So I'm a big fan of this, man.
I like it.
I'm a big fan.
Sweet.
And then we got another room here. So this is a 4-bedroom.
This is a 4-bedroom.
Man, look at that. And then another walk-in closet there. One of the things that you're going to see, carpets upgraded in here as well. This isn't just your standard builder grade carpet. You have an upgraded carpet.
I didn't realize this was a 4-bedroom.
4 bedrooms. This is awesome. Good size for 4 bedrooms. And then something unique about this one is that it actually looks out to the front room, or not the front room, but the front walkway. So this is kind of cool. Mother-in-law room, reading room, office, whatever. And then, now this is something you're going to see in these model homes. That's actually where the sales office is, but that's your garage. But you have a utility room
right. So here's the utility room. This would normally be the garage in this part.
Yeah. Pretty big fan of this, man.
I like built-in shelves too.
Yeah, built-in shelves there. We actually, fun fact, we just had to put IKEA shelves in because ours was not like that. Long hallway that's split off. So all the bedrooms are over here, which is nice. And so you have it tucked away from everything else. So if you have kids and you want them to have their own rooms, but you don't want to hear them from across the hall, I mean, your bedroom is right there, but it's also, split by a hallway. So I'm a big fan of this, man. I like this this setup. Again, it's around 1,600 square feet. 4 bedrooms. I mean, you can't beat that, man. It's 360, 365, depending on which upgrades you choose. Something you'll see, these counters. Oh man, we didn't even talk about the sink. This is the best part.
Ooh.
Look at that. Ooh. Stainless steel, farmhouse sink.
Nice and deep, yeah.
Stainless steel appliances, whites and grays. This is what a lot of people are into right now. We're seeing a lot of our clients are getting whites and grays. Really easy to clean, really easy to just be aesthetically pleasing. So I'm a big fan of this. I'm glad that we came out here and took a look at this one. Tony, how do they get a hold of you? If they want to tour this home or they want to go look at any other homes?
Yeah, just click on the link below and we'll reach out to you.
Yeah, there's a little link you can click to fill out a survey, talk to someone from our team about moving to Texas, moving to Houston, Texas, or relocating. And I'm going to turn this around here. Well, we just got done touring $360,000, 4-bedroom house in Conroe, Texas. I'm super excited because this was pretty much better than what I thought it was going to be. So if you're looking to make a move to the greater Houston area, you can click the link below. Our team will get in touch with you and we'll talk about your home buying needs. Maybe if it's a $300,000 home like this, $200,000 home, or anything else in between. We serve within an hour and a half any direction of Houston. So our team is happy to serve you.